Foxes are among the most mysterious animals in the world, and they have fascinated humans for centuries. They are often seen as clever, secretive, and almost magical creatures because of their unique behaviors and ability to adapt to many environments. Unlike many wild animals that live far away from people, foxes can survive almost anywhere. You can find them in forests, mountains, grasslands, deserts, and even near human towns and cities. Their secretive lifestyle makes them hard to study closely, which is why many of their habits remain hidden. When people do get a chance to watch foxes in the wild, they notice how quiet, cautious, and graceful they are, moving quickly but with careful steps as if they know they are always being watched. One of the most unusual things about foxes is the way they communicate. Most animals have just a few sounds, but foxes are capable of making more than 40 different calls. Some are sharp barks, some are high-pitched screams, and some are low growls. These sounds are used to call their mates, warn off other foxes, or communicate with their young. The strange scream-like call of a fox at night can surprise people who have never heard it before, sometimes making them think it is a person in distress or even something supernatural. This strange voice has given rise to many myths and ghost stories in different cultures. Foxes do not only use sound to communicate, they also use body language. They raise their tails, tilt their heads, or crouch in certain ways to signal danger or friendliness. Another hidden fact about foxes is their incredible adaptability. They are opportunistic feeders, meaning they eat whatever is available. In the wild, they hunt rabbits, birds, rodents, and insects. They are excellent hunters, with sharp teeth, keen eyesight, and excellent hearing. They can detect the sound of a mouse moving under thick snow or beneath the ground, and then they leap high into the air before diving down to catch their prey with perfect accuracy. When food is abundant, foxes will not waste it. They bury extra food in the ground, marking the spot with their scent so they can find it later. This behavior is called caching, and it helps them survive during times when food is scarce. In urban areas, foxes have learned to adapt to human life. They scavenge through garbage bins, pick up leftovers, and sometimes even take pet food left outside. Their intelligence and quick learning allow them to survive in environments where many other wild animals would struggle. Foxes also have fascinating physical features that make them unique. Their eyes are shaped like those of cats, with vertical slit pupils rather than round pupils like dogs. This helps them see better in low light, which is important because foxes are mostly active at night. Their fur can change with the seasons, becoming thicker and denser in winter to protect them from cold temperatures. The bushy tail of a fox, often called a brush, has multiple uses. It helps them balance while running and jumping, acts as a signal flag to communicate with other foxes, and serves as a warm blanket when they curl up to sleep in the cold. The tail is so important that a fox would find it very hard to survive without it. In many parts of the world, foxes have a strong place in folklore and mythology. In Japanese culture, the fox, or kitsune, is believed to be a magical being with the power to shape-shift into human form. Some stories describe foxes as protectors, while others show them as tricksters who deceive humans. In Chinese stories, fox spirits are often connected with wisdom and supernatural powers. In European tales, foxes are usually shown as clever tricksters who use their intelligence to outsmart hunters, wolves, or even humans. These stories highlight the way humans have always seen foxes as mysterious beings, not just ordinary animals. The secret life of a fox family is also full of wonder. Foxes live in dens, which are burrows dug into the ground. Sometimes they dig these themselves, but often they take over abandoned burrows from other animals. Inside the den, a mother fox, called a vixen, raises her babies, called kits or cubs. The kits are born blind and helpless, and the vixen takes care of them closely, feeding them and keeping them safe. The father fox also plays a role by bringing food back to the den. The family usually stays hidden during the early weeks of the kits' lives, and only later do the young foxes come out to play and explore. Watching young foxes playing outside the den is a rare but heartwarming sight. They chase each other, pounce on leaves, and play with sticks just like puppies or kittens. Foxes are not only hunters but also playful animals. They have been seen sliding down snowy hills for fun, playing with objects like balls or feathers, and even engaging in playful fights with each other. This playful nature shows that foxes are not only focused on survival, but also enjoy moments of joy in their lives. Their curiosity and intelligence make them stand out among other wild animals. Even in captivity, foxes have been observed to solve puzzles, open cages, or figure out how to get food from tricky places, showing just how clever they are. Another fascinating fact is that there are many different types of foxes around the world, each with unique adaptations. The red fox is the most common and is found in many countries, but there are also Arctic foxes, desert foxes, and small species like the fennec fox. The Arctic fox has pure white fur in winter that helps it blend with snow, and in summer it changes to brown or gray to match the land. The fennec fox, found in the deserts of Africa, has huge ears that help it release heat and hear prey moving underground. Each species has adapted perfectly to survive in its environment, showing the amazing ability of foxes to adjust to extreme conditions. When we look at foxes, we see more than just wild animals. They represent survival, cleverness, and mystery. They live close to humans yet remain untamed and independent. Their eyes shine with intelligence, their calls echo strangely through the night, and their hidden lives remain full of secrets we may never fully understand. Foxes remind us of nature's quiet wonders, the creatures that live all around us but prefer to stay just out of sight, keeping their world hidden. They are living symbols of mystery, beauty, and resilience, and their presence continues to inspire both fear and admiration in human hearts.